with Manisha Bedi, and the topic for the video is use of a or an, okay, or indefinite article. Why I'm using it again and again? Because if in the future if we are going to see an indefinite article, you won't panic, okay? You will actually understand and relate that we are going to talk about a or an, okay? Now what are the uses of a or an? We'll talk about it one by one. Okay, now see, a or an comes before singular noun or countable noun. Okay, a or an comes before singular or countable noun. For example, I can say that she is a doctor. Okay, so we're talking about a singular noun, that is doctor. We are not talking about doctor. We are not talking about doctors. Means more than one doctor, that is doctors. Okay, so a or an will always come before singular or countable noun. Okay, singular or countable noun. For example, she is a doctor, or in another example, if I say that you have an umbrella. So if you see here, doctor is countable, umbrella is also countable, and they are in singular form. So in these two cases, a and or an can be used, means indefinite article will come. Okay, depending upon if it is you, then you are going to use an. If it's d, means if it is a consonant, you are going to use a. Okay, now let's go for the second use. A or an is used with idioms or phrases. I will make one lecture about idioms and phrases also, the difference between idioms and phrases also. Okay, that will make your concept more clear. But right now we're going to talk about the use. So that a or an is used with idioms or phrases, like when you say that tit for tat, or rot in hell, okay, or I'm in a fix, or a rag Red Bull, this type of things. Okay, if you're using idioms or phrases, in that case a or an is used. For example, if I say that I am in a fix. Okay, so in a fix, this is a type of idiom. So in this case, a or an is used. In this case, article has been used. Okay, so a or an is used with idioms or phrases. Now let's talk about the third use. What is the third use? The third use says that indefinite article, or you can also say a or an actually, are used when the verb comes before noun. When the verb comes before noun. For example, if I say that I am, for example, if I say that I go for a walk in the evening. Okay, I go for the walk in the evening. Here you will see that I go for a walk. Walk is a verb. Okay, walk is a verb. Hence the article is used. Article comes before verb. Okay, so indefinite article, that is a or an, are used when the verb comes before noun. Okay, means they are going to be used before verb. They are going to be used before verb. Remember this point. They are going to be used before verb. Okay, now what is the fourth use? Remember one thing, that a or an, I will drop this, okay, so that you will remember, it will be little highlighted. A or an is not used. A or an is not used with plural or uncountable noun. uncountable noun. Okay, plural form or uncountable noun. In these two cases, articles are not used. Okay, for example, I won't say that a bee sting, or I won't say that the bees sting, but I will say bees sting. So here there won't be any article. The use of article is prohibited. So this one is the incorrect form, this one is the incorrect form, but this is the correct form. Hence, always remember that articles are not used before plural. Okay, articles are not used before plural or uncountable nouns. Those nouns which cannot be counted. Okay. So in that case, articles are not used, or the use of article is strictly prohibited. Okay. In the next video, we are going to talk about the use of the or definite article.